catching me just right in the side of the head. If we turn like this, there, now it's just you guys looking at the sun. Ah! Bright though. Where's chat? There it is. Live chat. Yeah. Might not be making anything yet with this butter all cold and hard. It's getting a little soft. Just a little bit. Yeah. Cleaned up my patio space out here, or my porch, I guess. A little bit. Molly, what are you doing? What are you doing, Molly? Yeah? You just wogging? You wogging around? She's wogging around. Oh. Yeah. Lucky little golly. Settle. Okay. Settle down. Quick, because you're looking at the sun. Damn dogs. Whoop, wrong way, wrong way. Hey, babe. Good morning. No one else is showing up. Which is fine, because the butter's still cold. I've got it sitting out here in the sun. It's not working. I don't know when I'll be able to start making banana bread. Maybe I don't do it until this afternoon. That's what it's looking like. That and, I don't know. YouTube doesn't like me. Hey. Settle down. Yeah. Dogs are pissed. They're pissed off. Hey, boom. What's up, Frosty? It's Friday. I was just about to shut the thing off because I've been sitting here for a few minutes and it's just kind of weird. These little maniacs. They'll give you a show. Guess it's like 54 in the shade. Feels pretty good in the sun though. Feels like 70 or something in the sun. Camera. Yeah, she's stronger for sure. Well, and they're trying not to kill it, right? Like we got Smokey like a 4-pack of stuffed animals with those squeaks in them like 2 years ago or maybe a year ago. But she has killed all 3 of the other ones, you know. But I think that one she buried in the doghouse or something. So they're trying like to fight over it without really harming it. What's up, Pete? Yeah, I was gonna make some banana bread, but my butter is still pretty firm. I didn't know how to make banana bread, so I was just gonna wake up this morning and do it, and I didn't realize you have to have room temperature butter. You gotta have room temperature eggs. What's up, Ghost Rider? How are you, man? So yeah, I probably can't make banana bread, even though that's what I was wanting to do. Melt the butter. You're crazy, man. I gotta whip the butter or something. Gotta whip it with some sugar. Maybe though. So yeah, I've done some things out back here. I'll probably make it this afternoon. As you can see, I got the weight bench out of here and then cleaned up a little bit back here. And then I started to do some work in the garden. I did a little bit of weed eating. I need to fucking till all my raised beds though, and that's like way more work than the weed eating. Actually, this patch over here, I've like weed eated around the edge, but I need to actually mow. No, I didn't build the doghouse. The doghouse minus the roof. Like, so the roof part I did build, but the actual doghouse was way back on the back side of this shed. And so the dogs would have to go back there to sleep. And I figured with the cold winters and stuff, if it's up against the house, it'll be warmer for them. So we moved it over here, which it was a heavy doghouse. It was crazy. But yeah, we moved the doghouse. You know, because it's actually, if you're looking at this sidewall here, that's how thick the walls of the doghouse actually are. Well, maybe not quite that thick, but you can see in there, it's like, it's an insulated wall. Oh, come on, camera. We transplanted these ferns from out in the woods to right here, and every year they've came back stronger and stronger like this. I even moved a little patch way over here. A little patch of ferns right there. And they're doing pretty good, actually. Thanks, Ghost Rider. Yeah, my dogs are cute. That's Molly. She's the younger one. She's a golden retriever and golden lab mix, and she's got like separation issues and stuff, right? So she's really jealous. She's also a lawnmower, apparently. Over here, my other lawnmower is Smokey, aka the Smoke Grenader. What's up, Grenader? Oh, yeah. She's okay. Well, you got to be on camera, you dingus. She's German Shepherd and Rottweiler mixed. Oh. And they love each other and they hate each other at the same time because they both want my attention really bad. They've got this weird line on their back today because yesterday I gave them like a flea and tick treatment and it's like still in their fur somehow. Hey, quit eating the grass, you little weirdos. You're supposed to eat like bones and shit. Yeah, I isolated my raspberry patch. This was just growing right in the grass here up till about a week ago. But I bought some bricks. They're just in there kind of crude, you know. I don't have them like perfectly straight. I just placed them there and eyeballed it, right? And then filled it in with some of the mulch and compost. I need a little bit more, actually. But yeah, my raspberries are doing all right. This hose, I put a cap on it, you know. It's got a fucking Coca-Cola 2-liter bottle cap. So, and then I stabbed a bunch of holes in the hose, so it's like a little drip hose. It's maybe more of like a squirt hose because it definitely does more than drip. Yeah, I'm hoping so, dude. I'm hoping that whole thing will be full of raspberry bushes next year. Hey, I just mowed the other day. Why are you guys trying to help me? If you wanna do some mowing, get the edge work. I need you to do all the trim. God damn it. I need weed whackers, not lawnmowers. Weed whackers. You can hear the birds going crazy out here. I think they said, ee. My son's car. He's home for college or from college. And out front here, I've been trying to accommodate my little birdies again. I got my mom's bird bath, which did break. And I had to use some fucking, I don't remember what I used, like Gorilla Glue or something to fix it. But yeah, I have to keep this cage around my bird feeder because deer will bump the bottom of it and just eat all the seeds if I don't do that. And then this is my ginormous rosemary. Like we bought this at the store last spring around this time, and it was seriously a starter plant that was about the size of this one branch right here. And then it's turned into that. And actually, I've kept this thing growing all winter in inside the house. So I just this morning moved it out, and we'll see how she goes. We got that little blanket there for our kitties because we don't let them in the house like through the spring, summer, and fall, like only in the winter basically. And so, but yeah, in the springtime, they like to curl up here on the porch and stuff, and we like them to have a little bit of warmth. And then we got the tulips, which haven't even started to bloom yet. What are you guys saying? What are we saying here? The red door? We're the Brady Bunch? Probably. Yeah, he got that for like 10,000. And then I got that for about the same a few years back. Iris, not tulips. Oh yeah, the tulips is your tulips on these nuts. No, I'm just kidding. And then I got my wood shed. Need some more wood. And I brought in a bunch of straw for the aminals as well. Like all this straw in here is just for random animals in case they end up in here and need to be warm. Like I catch deer in here sometimes, and then definitely my cats. Yeah. then we've got the woods. The other night, I come out here and I was standing right there in the middle of this road. And I looked down that way, and just past that wood on the side of the road there, like past those big pine trees, I watched a bear run from like right there, straight across, and then up the hill. Fucking bears. Speaking of bears, here's my bear-proof garbage can. Still holding pretty strong. It's got some scratches on it. You can see where the bear gets really pissed off that he can't get into this thing. He's done it over here as well. Just rolling my whole garbage can on its side and then scratching the shit out of it. He, like, all this mud and stuff on the lid is from him trying to lick on the fucking garbage and shit. How do you open it? It's got this funky latch under there, and you gotta squeeze both sides, and then the lid opens, and it's really heavy. Like, look at that latch mechanism. Don't look at my garbage. But yeah. Secured. The girls know when it's bear watch. They start acting all crazy. They start getting all antsy in their pantsy. Oh. Yeah. Ow, you stepped on my nuts. She stepped right on the left one hard. Oh, fuck. Ow. I can never get the direction on this gimbal right. No, you're meant to laugh. We had a saying, it's all fun and games till someone gets hurt. Then it's fucking hilarious. And I believe that. I don't want to necessarily be the one getting laughed at, but I understand it. Wait, I'm missing all kinds of chat here. Let me, oh shit, hold on, nope. Ain't getting into that trash. Came here for banana bread and got a nut stomping. You're not disappointed. Hell yeah, brother. No, I'm just waiting for this butter to soften up. Look, we can... Where the fuck is the camera on this thing? It's over here. We can almost smush it with our finger. You would never laugh at me? Good. No one better laugh at me, or it's gonna be knife hand followed by another knife hand. I just run with the knives. Speaking of knives, I got the throwing knives. And it's real dog shitty back there. Real dog shitty. Hold on, let me see what you guys are saying again. Just melt it down. It would be like using vegetable oil. That's stupid. That's not what the directions say. What's up, 317 is here. One. Look at my new living room furniture, you guys. We get that right there. And then that right there. And then this really old coffee table that's a stump. It's badass though. It's like 100 years old or something. Hold on. Wait. Where's the goddamn remote? I found it. Look, this opens up. That's where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna put myself on the TV so I can see chat. Boobs. Oh, I got here just in time to see my middle finger. Now I can see it. We're just going to go further and further into the screen every time. Further into the screen. Further into the screen. Into the screen. All right. That's looking crazy. Screenception. Hold on, I was going to put you guys on this other tripod. You're making a movie? Oh, good. I'll be in your movie. I'll be like an extra. Shit. Shit. It's starring Michael Scott. It's called Cool Guy versus the New Jersey Devil. They call Blaze the tripod. Old three leg. Look at this awesome mixer that I got for Callie. This is the like commercial grade motherfucker. And then we got the bananas. It's an extra banana. I'm gonna have to make a double batch. There's something on my shirt. I think it's some sort of grease. It's pink. It's a pink mixer, but it's real good. It's like watch this. Okay, well hold on. Believe it or not, that's actually really quiet. That's full speed. Yeah. It could just be a weird shadow. I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing. Let's not ruin the motor. Right. Right. Yeah, Callie's at work. I haven't thrown these in a while. I need to set up a different spot. Yeah, I'm pretty funny, but looks aren't everything, you guys. Whoa. As you can see, my spot back here is a little bit overgrown. There's a lot of grass. There's also landmines in the grass. There's a fair smell of dog poop everywhere you go out here. We'll try. Let's use the knives, right? Knife goes into dog shit. Man goes into dog shit. Uh-oh. We're a little rusty. We did it. I found them and none of them went into dog poop. None of them got into the poop. It is pretty loud. Well, when I hit the plywood anyway. Whoops. 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 Go. Lost one, you guys. No, we lost a knife. I don't know where it went. Maybe if I throw one, it'll hit the one that's lost in the grass and I'll hear them clang together. Yeah. Terrible. Found it. This is bad. I didn't realize I'd gotten so bad. night or hell in there. Holy shit. There's too many gaps. I was watching a guy that's way better at throwing knives, and his setup is a bunch of logs that are standing up and they're like buttoned up against each other, so there's really no gaps. Like all those holes between, it's like I'm trying to play the drums, knives. We'll settle for 5. We'll settle for 5. Out here getting my new shoes all dirty, getting all sweaty. Yeah, I do. I was just saying that. I need to get a chainsaw so I can go get the wood for that for free. Otherwise, it would probably cost almost as much as a fucking chainsaw just to buy the wood. No dog poop. Ugh. Butter is still hard. Butter is so hard. Oh. Need to set it up by the woodshed where we had it before. Yeah, I'd like to do, like I said, I'd do the logs right up against the shed on the other side over there. Ew. I touched your poisonous back, Molly. I think I swallowed a bug. Right, ladies? Are you just a little wog? Yeah, I was looking at the directions for it, and it said to try to get it on their skin, but it also said to go the whole length of their back. So I'm like trying to keep them still while fucking, you know, trying to apply this cold whatever on their back, and they're like running away from me and shit. So I ended up just doing like a long streak down their backs. But initially, where it first went, it got all on the skin. I was like really in there at first. That's how it went. It's gonna work, Blaze. It's gonna work great. Look, I don't see a tick on her right now. It's perfect. You'd like to read these directions? I think I got them. Hold on. It's awful. How to apply. It says invert applicator over the dog and use open end to part dog's hair. So I'm just like supposed to use the open end of the applicator to part their hair. And then squeeze applicator firmly to apply all the solution to the dog's skin from the back of the neck to a point midway between the tail and neck. And it shows like a little line on their back, right? With like a big spot right at the start. And that's pretty much what I did. You know, and then I tried my best to like rub it down their back, like into their hair, but I think, you know, it got the hair, it definitely got to their skin though. And it's supposed to last for 30 days. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to get them flea collars, dude. And they were like, no, this shit works better. So I was like, all right. All right. Smokey, are you just being a good girl? You just hanging out back there being a good girl. Oh, no, Molly can't handle it. She can't handle it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I bet, dude. Yeah, and I don't trust those collars either because it's like if it's all medicated and they chew it to get it off of themselves, like what are they eating? And I've seen that before where they will chew them up. These little bastards. I think they're sneaking into the garden though. I can see dog hair. The butter is getting almost there. It's feeling a little soft. Oh no, that one doesn't feel soft. Warm up butter. I'm just sitting here like a fucking idiot. What are you guys doing? It's Friday morning. We're all just sitting here on the internet, chilling. I got dog shit on my hands for sure. I have to wash my hands. Yeah, I was planning on it anyway, but you know, it's like, it's even worse now. You definitely got to wash them. Can't be having any poop. Should play some games and later make the bread. I could bring the butter in probably because I'll just set it in the sun. Hey, Darce. We were gonna make banana bread, but I didn't realize I needed room temperature butter, and it's not yet room temperature. We're working on room temperature butter and room temperature eggs. We've got the room temperature bananas. We've got a room temperature mixer. I'm feeling pretty much room temperature. But yeah, no butter. Yeah. Look at all my medicine up there. All my different heart meds. Now I can hear myself. It sounds actually not bad. Good. Wonder. No. No. Yeah. Perfect. This is where it all happens. The Zombie Cartman Show. Yeah. No. Oh, okay. Shit. No, you're not allowed to hear it. You go to hell. Just kidding. I gotta fuck with some shit. Usually when you change the resolution on a game, you want to just immediately restart it. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Where did the game go? What was that all about? Oh, it's trying to launch over on the wrong monitor, I think. You stupid ass game. No! Now we're having real problems. Why would it launch over there? What's up, Charlie? Here's some fucking banana chips. And I'll get you some bread in a second. The butter was too cold. I can't even play the game because Steam is freaking stupid. The game is running. But it's trying to run over here. Or something. Where the hell? Nope. It's closed. I need to set it to 1080 probably. But will it allow me? Oh my god. Nothing is working. This has literally never happened before. The strangest shit. I don't even know. Where is it going? Like it initially launched just fine on this monitor, and then it's just now going over here. Yeah, I'm just using my phone right now. While I try to figure out what the fork is going on. I might. Might need to just unhook one of these monitors. I wonder if I just turn it off. Probably won't work. What the hell? I might have to unplug this monitor. Well, I think I'm going to try to figure that out. Not on stream. So yeah, I'll be back, you guys. I'm going to figure out what the hell. I might just need to restart my computer. I could try that. I'll try that first. But yeah, I'm going to go either way. So thanks for watching.